You know, many universities offer him a scholarship, like Brown University, Vanderbilt, but we decided to go to Poland because they got a good program.
That's not how the story went down. You guys only wanted me to look at academic schools like Northwestern, Stanford,
when
Ivy League, Duke. And then I got recruited by the University of Portland, and you guys were like, no, there's no chance you're going to the University of Portland. And so Wolfgang, who is my club coach, had to sort of massage the subject and convince my parents, but what they didn't know yet is I'd already committed to Portland. The coach at the time, his name is Clive Charles, he's passed since. His pitch was simply, if you go to Stanford, you can be a rocket scientist. If you go to Duke, you could be a banker of some sort. If you go to Northwestern, you can be a doctor. But if you come to the University of Portland, we will make you a professional. That was it. I was sold. Now, I didn't tell my parents that. When I got back, they asked how the visit went. I was like, oh, it was fine. A couple weeks later, I was supposed to go on visits to a few other schools. And at that time, Portland called and they offered me a scholarship. And I committed. But it wasn't until about 6 weeks later that I shared the information with my parents.
The only reason this kid is sitting here is you two. I'm just a piece of a puzzle. When children come to you and they have discipline, they will succeed.
I talk to the teachers how they do in school, because it's important to me, education and sport. But no, both together, yes, but one more than education is very important. When something happened to you in sport, you better have something to fall on.
They really wanted me to understand the importance of education. And I had to sell them that the University of Portland not only was going to offer me a great education, but an opportunity to pursue my dreams.
He's the best student. He's always over 4.0, but I don't know what he did in the college.
Now, I mean, I'll tell you a joke about this. Laundry. He throws all the laundry in the washing machine and he sits there and his roommate say, hey, it's hours, what happened? I thought everything machine did it by itself. And until today, I tell that joke to everybody. I say, yeah, he might play for the national team. He doesn't know how to do the laundry.
No, he doesn't.
I think at each level, whether it's the club level, the regional team level, ODP level, college level, there's certain things that you go through to help you develop. And when I look at the University of Portland, that level or that experience altogether is really what put it together for me. My training with Bill Irwin allowed me to not only really understand what it takes to be a professional, but more than anything, he showed me that I have the potential to be a professional. His training was high level and very concentrated, very focused, but also the way he dealt with the mental part of the game. He continued to affirm each and every week, no matter what the results look like, that I have what it takes, that I have what it takes. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at the bobbleheads up there. You guys see that? I'm not as big as Casey Keller, but it's befitting, you know?
He came in as a very good student and left as a very good student, and obviously with a degree, which is part of the process here. We have the players come in. We're going to make them better soccer players, better people, and better students. And Luis achieved all those things.
He wanted to go to Germany. I said, no, you ain't going to Germany until you finish your degree. When we get that skin paper, then you go.
That's it, yeah, that's what we talk about. And he tried a lot, every year, he tried a lot that he wants to get out. But I want to see the diploma. He went to college to get a diploma, not to be a professional.
And the promise I made to them is no matter what, I graduate. I think in the back of my mind I was thinking, but if the opportunity to go early comes about, then I may have to renege on this, but it didn't come about. And I ended up finishing my degree in 3.5 years. And I think to my parents, even though I've accomplished a lot on the field, that's probably one of the things that they're most proud of, is the fact that I went to school and I got my degree.